So, hi everyone, and welcome to a quick demonstration of Org-roam-bibtex. So, it is a complementary package to Org-roam, and it makes it easier for you to manage your bibliographic notes, and because of that, it's mostly geared towards scholars. It is a connector between three different packages. So we have Org-roam, as I mentioned, which is a note-taking package inspired from the slipbox method. We also have BibTeX-Completion, sorry, which is either accessed via helm-bibtex or ivy-bibtex, and it is for accessing your references from anywhere. So if I just run helm-bibtex, you can see that I have all my references right there. And this all works from a BibTeX file. If I show you the entry, you can see that it is the usual format of a BibTeX file. Now, if I go back to the presentation, we also have connection with Org-ref, which is for inserting site links directly into your Org-roam buffers. Now, what's the slipbox method, you may ask? And clearly I'm not going to have the time to go into details, but I can only guide you towards Org-roam's README and get information out there. Now, for Org-roam-bibtex, basically here you have an Org-ref link, and if you open it and you press Open Note, you are brought to my bibliographic note on this entry. And you can see that we are in an Org-roam file, because on the side you have the Org-roam buffer, which basically show you the backlinks right there. We also have the side backlinks, which do exactly what you expect them to. So for instance, if we look here, the backlink was found in the file slipbox method. So if I open it just to show you, here we've changed file on the left. And right here at point, we have the link linking to Arendt's 2017. So voila, we're back here. Now, the ones in maroon right there, they are about the links which are bringing you to this file, so you don't need to worry about this. But basically, what interests us here are the site backlinks. So you can see here that in green, we also have the Org-ref backlinks, which means that in those four files, slipbox method, multitasking, mere exposure effect, and note-taking relationship of understanding, we have backlinks to the file on the left, which is pretty neat. And I cannot stress how useful this is for research, to be able to relate different literature or even your notes, basically. Now, one of the interesting things I can show you is that we've accessed Arendt's via an Org-ref link. Now, if I go back to the presentation, and if I go at the beginning of the line, if I just run helm-bibtex with my key binding, and if I look for the file, Arendt's, I press tab to see the different actions and edit note, we are brought exactly to the same file, which is pretty neat. But now you might ask, what happens if the file does not exist? And actually, if we go to this file, do the same thing, press tab and go to edit note, you can see that now we are presented with a capture template selection, and I've defined two templates. If I go for the first one, it creates the file and I can start taking notes, which is pretty fun and nice. If I confirm the capture, the file is saved. If I want to add a link, for instance, let's link back to Arendt's. Let's press enter, let's save. Now let's go back to the file, open note. Let's open the buffer side link. Actually, it didn't save, so let's do this again. You can see here that we have a new backlink to this current file. If I press open link, you can see that we're back exactly where we started, which is pretty damn useful. Now, another nice thing that you can do, we're not connecting exactly to Org-nota, but you can see here that I have all my notes on this file. And for instance, if I run Org-nota here, you can see that I'm brought in the file. So on the left you have an EPUB file, and on the right you have all my notes, and I can freely navigate. As you can see on the left, the point is getting updated to show me exactly where I found those notes, and it is incredibly useful when you need to reference an element in the literature. It is incredibly easy for you to find them, and I love it. Let's see, what could I show you else? We also have something pretty neat. So you remember the actions for helm-bibtex. Well, basically we have the same thing with Org-roam-bibtex, and if you run the command, I believe it is org-note-action, okay, you have at the bottom a similar choice. So you can open a PDF, I can add a PDF or open a URL. If I do it just to show you, here you can see that it's opening with Calibre Viewer, Calibre EPUB Viewer, I can't remember the name for the life of me, but basically you can access the file relatively easily and painlessly. Now, about this org note of stuff, so you remember I had 2 templates before, so oops, let's not show you my init file. Here be dragons. Let's see, if I go back to Zillman, where is it? Here. So let's delete the file because I'm going to show you something different. Now we're going to try recreating the file, but this time we're going to press a different template, which is the one you see here, ref plus nota. And if I press N, now you can see that the template is a little different. We have a noted document, we have notes right here. So basically, if I confirm it, and if I go right there, you can see that basically everything has been pre-filled and I can start taking notes on the literature. So if I move to, let's say, this page, okay, I want to add a note on the preface. This is a note pointing to this point in the file. Press enter. And if I can sync it, and you can see a little arrow. Oh, it actually disappeared. Let me show you again. Oops. You can see on the top left that the arrow is pointing exactly where it is, which is pretty nice. What if I want to highlight this part? I just press H, which I've just set up, and now I have a link, which is not showing. Okay, be careful. I'm going to blind you because I'm going to switch off the dark mode. So 1, 2, 3. All right, that's blinding. So you can actually see that now it is highlighted. But if I want to add notes right here, this is another note. Okay, this is actually pretty great. What if I want to take a note on this part specifically? Okay, I select it. I press precise note in Org-Nota. Let's say this is another note. And you can see here, it is pointing exactly where it should be, which is pretty neat. So I think this is pretty much everything I wanted to show you. So let's be professional and go back to the presentation. Let's even go back to the first slide just to be extra professional. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the visit. If you have any question, you can find me either on the page. Here you can find me on the tracker. If you have any problems, if you have any features to suggest. I'm also on Discourse for the Org-roam. You know, the... Okay, you can tell that I've been recording this way too many times and I'm starting to get tired. But the idea basically is that if you have any suggestion to make, I'm pretty easy to find, and I hope you have a lovely time with the package. So good luck and have fun, I suppose, and happy researching. Okay, bye-bye.